Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of blood cockles. You heard me right, blood cockles. These little beauties are often overlooked, treated like a second-class citizen of the sea. But let me tell you, they pack a bloody punch when it comes to nutrition. We'll explore their nutritional composition, break it down bit by bit, and show you why these aren't just some slimy sea creatures. We're talking health benefits, potential risks, the whole bloody shebang, and of course, I'll give you some expert advice on how to enjoy them safely, because we don't want any culinary casualties, do we? So buckle up, you bunch of donkeys. We're about to turn you into a blood cockle connoisseur. First things first, let's talk numbers. We're not running a charity here. We're here to dissect exactly what makes these little critters tick. 100 grams of cooked blood cockles, that's a decent serving, mind you, contains a measly 80 calories. That's right, you can indulge without feeling like you need to run a bloody marathon afterward. But don't mistake low calorie for low impact. They pack a whopping 17 grams of protein. That's more protein than a bloody chicken breast. We're talking muscle fuel, the building blocks of a lean, mean eating machine. And it doesn't stop there. Blood cockles are teeming with vitamins and minerals. We're talking vitamin B12 for energy, iron for healthy blood, zinc for a robust immune system. It's like a nutritional orchestra in your mouth, and each bite is a symphony of flavor and goodness. Now, some of you faint-hearted fools might be looking a bit green around the gills thinking about the iron content. Gordon, you whine. Doesn't iron make things taste metallic? Well, listen up, you muppets. The iron in blood cockles is what gives them their unique, slightly sweet and utterly delicious flavor. It's not overpowering, it's an undercurrent, a subtle depth that elevates these cockles from bland to bloody brilliant. And don't even get me started on the zinc. Zinc, my friends, is essential for a healthy immune system. It's like the bouncer at the nightclub of your body, keeping out all the nasty bugs and viruses trying to crash the party. So there you have it. Low in calories, high in protein, packed with essential vitamins and minerals. It's enough to make a grown chef weep with joy. Blood cockles, you little beauties. You really are a nutritional powerhouse. Now, let's talk about the health benefits, because these little guys aren't just delicious, they're bloody good for you. We're not just talking about a quick energy boost or a fleeting moment of satisfaction. No, we're talking long-term health benefits that will make you feel like you can conquer the bloody world. First up, blood health. Blood cockles are like a shot of espresso for your red blood cells. They're teeming with iron, which is crucial for carrying oxygen throughout your body. That means more energy, better stamina, and a brain that's firing on all cylinders. No more excuses for forgetting the lamb sauce. And speaking of energy, blood cockles are also a fantastic source of vitamin B12. This little vitamin is like the conductor of your cellular energy production, making sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. So if you're feeling sluggish, forget the energy drinks and reach for a plate of these beauties. But wait, there's more. Blood cockles are also packed with zinc, which not only supports a healthy immune system, but also plays a vital role in cognitive function. That's right. Eating blood cockles can actually make you smarter, or at least it'll help you think more clearly and make fewer mistakes in the kitchen. And let's not forget about our hearts, those vital organs that keep us ticking. Blood cockles are naturally low in fat and cholesterol, making them a heart-healthy choice. They're also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease. So go ahead, indulge in a guilt-free feast. Finally, blood cockles are a good source of calcium and phosphorus, both of which are essential for maintaining strong, healthy bones. So whether you're a young chef just starting out or a seasoned pro, make sure you're getting enough of these bone-boosting nutrients. Chapter 3. Hold your horses. The risks of overdoing it. Now, before you go stuffing your face with blood cockles like there's no tomorrow, we need to talk about the risks. Because just like any good thing in life, moderation is key. First and foremost, we need to address the elephant in the room: infection and parasites. Just like any other seafood, blood cockles can harbor nasty bacteria and parasites if they're not handled and cooked properly. We're talking about food poisoning, my friends, and it's not a pretty sight. That's why it's absolutely crucial to buy your blood cockles from a reputable source. Look for vendors who keep their seafood fresh and chilled, and don't be afraid to ask questions. A good fishmonger will be happy to tell you where their cockles were harvested and how fresh they are. And when it comes to cooking, there's no room for error. Blood cockles must be cooked thoroughly to kill any harmful bacteria or parasites. We're talking about boiling, steaming, or frying until they're cooked through. No excuses. Another potential risk to consider is heavy metal accumulation. Blood cockles, like other shellfish, can accumulate heavy metals like mercury and lead from their environment. Now, before you panic, let me explain. The levels of heavy metals found in blood cockles are generally low, especially if you're buying them from a reputable source. However, it's still important to be aware of this potential risk and to consume blood cockles in moderation. Finally, let's talk about allergies. Shellfish allergies are relatively common and blood cockles are no exception. If you're allergic to other types of shellfish, like shrimp or lobster, there's a good chance you'll also be allergic to blood cockles. The symptoms of a shellfish allergy can range from mild to severe, and in some cases, can even be life-threatening. So if you experience any symptoms of an allergic reaction after eating blood cockles, such as hives, itching, swelling, difficulty breathing, or dizziness, seek medical attention immediately. Chapter 4, Veggies Beware Cockles Aren't on the Menu. Now, for those of you who've chosen the herbivore life, I hate to break it to you, but blood cockles are definitely not on the menu. They're living, breathing, well, filter-feeding creatures of the sea. And that makes them a big no-no for vegetarians. But don't despair, you veggie-loving folks. There are plenty of other ways to get your iron, zinc, and protein fix without resorting to chomping down on these little critters. Let's explore some delicious and nutritious alternatives that'll make you forget all about those blood cockles. First up, iron. If you're looking for plant-based sources of iron, look no further than leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and collard greens. These nutritional powerhouses are packed with iron, as well as other essential vitamins and minerals. And don't forget about legumes. Lentils, chickpeas, and beans are all excellent sources of iron, and they're incredibly versatile. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or even use them to make veggie burgers. Now let's talk about zinc. Pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, and cashews are all great plant-based sources of zinc. Sprinkle them on your salads, yogurt, or oatmeal for a nutritional boost. And finally, protein. Tofu, tempeh, and seitan are all excellent sources of plant-based protein. They're also incredibly versatile and can be used in a wide variety of dishes. So there you have it, vegetarians. A whole host of delicious and nutritious alternatives to blood cockles. You can enjoy all the health benefits without compromising your beliefs, and who knows, you might even discover some new favorite foods along the way. Chapter 5. Listen up, expert tips for cockle connoisseurs. Now, for those of you who are still with me, congratulations. You've made it through the nutritional minefield and you're ready to become a true blood cockle connoisseur. But before you rush out to the nearest seafood market, listen up because I'm about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. First and foremost, moderation is key. As with any good thing in life, too much of a good thing can be bad for you. So enjoy your blood cockles in moderation as part of a balanced and varied diet. Next, sourcing. Don't even think about buying those sad-looking cockles from that dodgy stall down the street. Go for quality, my friends. Look for cockles that are plump with tightly closed shells. And don't be afraid to give them a sniff. They should smell fresh and briny like the ocean. Now let's talk cooking. Remember, we're not serving raw sewage here. Those cockles need to be cooked properly to avoid any unwanted surprises. A quick steam or stir-fry is all it takes. The key is to cook them until their shells open up, revealing the tender, juicy meat inside. But don't you dare overcook them. Overcooked cockles are like overcooked steak, tough, rubbery, and about as appetizing as a burnt dishcloth. So keep a close eye on them and take them off the heat as soon as they're done. And finally, let's talk flavor. Blood cockles are incredibly versatile and can be used in a wide range of dishes. Their delicate, slightly sweet flavor pairs perfectly with garlic, chili, and a splash of white wine. Or keep it simple and toss them with some pasta, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon juice. Utrow. Join the cockle revolution. So there you have it, you bunch of hungry learners. We've explored the depths of the blood cockle, from its nutritional prowess to the potential pitfalls. Remember, these little gems of the sea are a delicious and nutritious addition to any diet, as long as you follow my expert advice. If you found this culinary journey helpful, don't forget to show some love by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. We've got a whole lot more culinary adventures in store for you, and be sure to let us know in the comments below if you have any burning questions or if there's a particular food you'd like me to tackle next. Until then, keep those knives sharp and those appetites even sharper.